Are you trying to become more flexible through your yoga practice, and does that seem to be your ultimate goal? Well, if you're truly practicing yoga, then it's totally not about being more flexible. It's about being more balanced and understanding whether you need more flexibility or you need more strength. My name is Anne, and as a lifelong ballerina, I'm very passionate about this subject because I actually have been too flexible, and yoga has actually made me more strong. This is why I want to just elaborate a bit on the topic, so for once and for all we can break the myth that we need to become more flexible, understand the myth, and then solve the answer if you need more flexibility or strength. And then in our class, that you can find the link here, we will provide you with a class where you can actually embody this principle in practice. According to yogic philosophy, we speak about asana, about the posture, as a way to bridge effort and ease. Sthira Sukham Asanam, Sutra 2.46. So yoga is not only about ease, is not only about flexibility. Because if you are always very flexible, then you might actually get injured if it's not countered with strength. If you enter a position and you are feeling a lot of tension in your body, then yes, it is helpful to learn to breathe through those tensions and learn to open the body. But simultaneously, as we open, we want to have strength to support that. Let me show you, for example. So as a ballerina, I was always going full on in flexibility here and just forgetting about the strength. So what are we doing here? We are stretching the back of the body. But actually, when I now learn to engage more the front of my body and engage more my core, I will actually support the opening of the back, yet still remain connected with a sense of strength. So instead of going fully here, I learn to come a little bit back and really engage by pressing my body down, engaging the strength, engaging my core, and learn instead of all the time being loose and try to go as deep as possible. I try to be as balanced as possible in the position. Same when we're doing back bends, instead of going all the way back, you actually want to learn to open the front and lengthen the front while simultaneously strengthening the back. This way, we will be more balanced as human beings. And this does not only have implications of the body, where this flexibility in our muscles is supported with a strength to contain it, but also mentally, we will learn to have better boundaries if you are very flexible, and to be more easygoing if you are very strict and rigid. Because mind and body, they are always affecting each other. And for me personally, from my own experience as a ballerina and always being only flexible, I actually encountered on a physical level injury and pain because I was only flexible but did not have the muscle strength to support my flexibility. And mentally and emotionally, I was all the time overextending myself and had a lack of personal boundaries, all the time being flexible and easygoing with others. And yeah, it's no problem, but I didn't understand my core strength of what do I actually want. So there tends to be a connection between the flexibility in our mind and our body, and the same way rigidity in the body and a lot of strength actually makes us reluctant to open up more and to be more flexible. It's like, this is the way it is and it should be that. So I'm curious if you guys experience that, if you experience that rigidness in mind and body seem to connect, and you might even already feel it just after a class, that if you focus more on strength, you actually feel more centered, you feel more like this is what I want. And if you focus more on flexibility, that after class you might feel more open and more easygoing. So we hope that this video inspired you to, instead of focusing always on the end result in your class, to be more in the process and understand, do I really need to go further, or can I be where I am and find more breath and a bigger balance between strength and flexibility? This way, our practice will not always lead us to an end goal, but actually learn and teach us to become more, to become a more balanced human being in our yoga journey. And that is the true yoga. It's not about where we're going, but who we become on the journey. that counts as much. So thank you so much for watching. I'm super curious in the comments below, and I truly hope it inspires you to listen to your body and to cultivate the mindset as we develop our practice. Thank you so much.